And we are here. HPC on one side, BWT the other. First ball started. White signal. Halaphone Cosmos, BLG and Wonderful Travels. On their first match, BLG Wonderful Travels and Halaphone Cosmos being beaten by BHT. Six hits. A maximum to start. 9 already. Much harm, much trouble. We're inviting the Player of the Match award winner, Mr. Shidhu, the magical bowler. The attitude of a king in the cricket ground that we've seen. 17 runs, taken 2 wickets. And we're waiting for the Player of the Match award to be given away. A member from the committee. And we're waiting for the Player of the Match award winner. Welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony. We request the entire team of Nabruvi to come over, to put your hands together and to stand along for the player who have done the job really well. And now we have a sponsor, co-sponsor of this tournament, Cummins member Hamoud Al-Wahabi will hand over the Player of the Match award winner to the man who led the show from the front, taken 17 runs on those wonderful 2 overs. Shidhu is here to receive the award. That's it from the presentation desk, and thank you so much. Mosi will be joining us from the combox. What a match we have been witnessing here. A tournament that is gonna be the history of Muscat Tennis Cricket League. Never ever before, but maybe after. They set the records, they break the records. That's MTCL. And now we have Mr. Pranav right after the match between Oman and USA. On the other ground is joining us the party. Welcome Pranav, and Mr. Mohsin will have some sweet time with the advocate at home.
So that's it. It's a long name here in the scorecards. Mubin Ahmad alongside Kamar Muhammad. Pulls that one off. Fielder there in the deep, and it's another single. Shot in the air. Long way. Oh, there it is. It's a chance for the keeper, and keeper is dropping it. Big chance. It's BLG and Wonderful Travels here up against Halafon Cosmos. An important fixture of the day. Running for it, completing another single. So that's it. It's 2 overs completed. At the end of 2 overs, it's 16 for no loss here for BLG and Wonderful Travels. That's in the air. Is that gone the distance? Yes, it is. Into the spectator, and he's there to catch. Biggie to start over number 3, and Jitu is getting the treatment right away, straight away. There from Kamar Muhammad. The team moves to 22.
Jitu, heave across the line. Mubin will feel that he's missed out on this opportunity. He's a good batter. Guided to third, and in the process a single. What a tournament are we witnessing here? MTCL Premier League Season 1. And what I feel is that MTCL has set a benchmark that is not going to be easy to attain for anybody else. It's a very huge market, the tennis ball cricket. In a game where they need to deal in sixes and boundaries, they're rotating strike. Mubin, 9 of 12. Kamar taking his time. Full toss. Put in the gap. And 4 valuable runs. Building and Wonderful Travels versus Halaphone Cosmos. Big shuffle outside the off stump and a heave across the line gets him a boundary. On this occasion, shorter in length. And they're happy to rotate strike. 13 runs from that over of Sridhara. 29 for no loss at the end of 3 overs. They need to get going, and they need to get going as of yesterday. Halaphone would like to believe that they have things in control. Striking at less than 10 runs per over is BWT, Building and Wonderful Travels. Ashraf, 11 runs in his first over, and he would like to continue. Big heave, high up in the air, fielder coming underneath it, holds on to this one. What a time to pick up a wicket. Mubin Ahmed Said was looking to cut loose. He was feeling the pressure. He had taken ample amount of time. And just then, he's going to be walking back to the dugout. What a wonderful catch at deep mid wicket. It's the first one down. Ashraf, who conceded 11 runs in his first over, comes into his second over. First delivery, picks up a wicket. Short. Trying to play the reverse sweep on the very first delivery is Mohammed. Don't want to be doing that. Taking his time to have a look at the field as Ashraf. In the block hole, dispatch, it's traveling, it's mighty. Why would you want to play a reverse sweep, Mohammed, when you can strike like that? Clean as a whistle. Never look to keep it down, just a little fuller in length. And he's thrown the kitchen sink at it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you can take a catch in the spectators, there's always a prize. Inside out, over covers, another boundary, 10 runs and 2 balls. This is working in favor of BLG and Wonderful Travels. What a wonderful strike. Mohammed coming into bat, the very first delivery, trying to play a reverse sweep. The second one, a heave across the line for a maximum. Third one, over the covers. If you see Ashraf, he's more like a Doda Ganesh. Oh, this is poor. This is really poor. He will get an opportunity as Ashraf is going to be reloading that. But in my opinion, it's a really poor effort from Mohammed, who's batting really well. Just imagine if you get out playing that reverse sweep after that maximum and a boundary. Two very classy shots. And then if you get out playing a reverse sweep, Doda Ganesh, aka Ashraf. Shot pulled high up in the air, mid wicket, holds on to it. It's almost a replica of the first wicket that he picked up, Ashraf. Mohammad, who came in with some intent, walks out with the intent as well. Short in length outside the off stump, trying to pull it from there. Certainly got a lot of air, lot of height than what he would have wanted. And as a result, no distance whatsoever. Look at those wonderful graphics on the TV. If you're watching the big screen, you're going to be loving it, Ashraf. Celebrations. 2 wickets in the over. He still conceded 11. Aaron cuts well. Fielder in the deep will keep it down to a single. So 12 runs from that over of Ashraf. 40 for the loss of 2. Just 2 overs remaining. A.K. Ashraf, who's a police constable in Kerala, here in Muscat, showcasing his skills. Has an action which is very, very similar to Doda Ganesh, one of those international cricketers for India. Inquiring about the number of deliveries, and I can assure you, watching on the TV, that 6 deliveries have been bowled. Faiz is probably going to be bowling the next one for Halafon's Cosmos. Mohammad Faiz. He hasn't bowled an over as of now and just comes into the attack. He won't be completing his quota as well. Just a single of the first delivery. The problem is that I cannot use my favorite term. It's criminal. You have the likes of A.K. Ashraf, who is a police constable, and you don't want to be charged for using words like criminal, crime. All said and done, Mohammad Faiz. A double load around the wicket in the block hole. No chance whatsoever for Kamar. In my opinion, if you're striking less than 200, 250, you're playing against your side. And at the moment, Kamar Mohammad, 11 runs of 7 deliveries. It's a leg cutter. Straight to the wicket keeper. Ladies and gentlemen, I would request you to please move a couple of feet away from the boundary rope, because this is a high intensity game and we don't want you to be incurring any injuries. What a heave across the line. Kamar Mohammad, on this occasion, he's playing for his side. It's a big, big, big heave. This time in his arc. Dispatched over deep mid wicket. What a wonderful strike from Kamar here. Ladies and gentlemen, for your own safety, I request you to please move a couple of feet away from the boundary rope. It is important not just for you, but also for the fielders who are rushing in with high pace and high intensity. So just a couple of feet away. No compromises on the wonderful action that you're going to be witnessing. Reverse sweep just over the wicket keeper, and it's only going to be a single. So 9 runs from that over of Mohammad Faiz, and he'll take it. He'll take it with a smile on his face. One shot of a 50 is BLG and wonderful travels. Rather, 50 for the loss of 2 is one BLG and wonderful travels. Although the concern is that they just have 6 more balls to spare. If you have an action like that and you're bowling deliveries like that, wonder why you're coming in to bowl the 6th over. Taisir, he's coming in from the Wadi end. The number 17. Reverse sweep in the air. There is a fielder in the deep who will keep it down to just a couple of runs. But singles and doubles won't be concerning Cosmos here. Hala phone Cosmos. Arun, 5 runs of 5 deliveries. He's taken his time. He's enjoying the facilities here at the Oman Cricket Academy. Can he do something in favor for BLG and wonderful travels? Because at the moment, 5 runs of 6 deliveries, he's not serving the purpose. Serving the duties of umpiring is Sadiq, one of the senior statesmen, and I say senior by experience and not by age. Outside edge, short third, will be a single. Oh, this is poor running. Should have gone for the overthrows on most occasions. Believe it is Qamar Mohammed who doesn't have confidence on Arun's skills at the moment. And that's the only reason they wouldn't have gone for the second. If you're not trusting the batter who's walking in at number 5, I really want to use the word, it's criminal. Inside edge, they don't want to take the single. Although it's that point of time where you need to run for everything. Don't really think Qamar believes in the skills of Arun here. He's going to be facing the final delivery. And can't blame Qamar for it. 6 runs of 7 deliveries, Arun. Full toss and pulled well. But the fielder at deep square leg is going to be holding on to that one. So Qamar was looking to take advantage of the final delivery. Is going to be departing of the final delivery. It was a juicy full toss. And a wonderful catch at deep square leg. What wonderful visuals. Taisir would love to see them. He will appreciate himself with those claps for himself. Why not? He's picked up a wicket. Just 3 runs from that final over of Taisir. 53 on the board. A big thank you to our sponsors, Events UAE, Hala Phone, Cool Car, Peacock Rent a Car, MJ Creations, Arab Star Investment LLC, Global Money Exchange, Mine, Al-Amin Computers, Cumin Catering, Mazoon, Unitaste, Aster Royal, that is Al Rafa Hospital, Spinneys, Zay Sports, DS Sports, Jazz, Media Tech, Wakan Tours and Travels. So it's been a wonderful event here at the Oman Cricket Academy. We would like to thank everyone who's been supportive, who's been associated in this wonderful exhibition of sports. It's a festival. We treat cricket as a religion, and that's where This is nothing else but a festival. A big shout out to VIPUL PANDULKAR and ProLink Sports for this wonderful broadcast. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, you're connected with us. Do give us a shout out. Do make sure that you like, share, and subscribe, just as the social media says. These excellent, wonderful visuals are available because of the hard work of the broadcasting team that is working ever so tirelessly behind the scenes since morning 7 o'clock. It is just 5 minutes to 10:30, and that's where I have my huge respect for the broadcasting team that works ever so tirelessly just to make sure that you have some wonderful visuals. Sadiq will suggest it's the power play. Wonder what is the strategy going to be. Because when you're defending something like 53, 54, you need to bring your A game. Right then, 53 for 3, BWT. 54 required of 36 deliveries. The required run rate, spot on 9. Can they do this in a hurry? Ikran. The very first delivery, a big, big appeal. They're celebrating. Unmoved is the Empire, Sadiq. Don't really think anything happened there, in my opinion. It is just a celebration. Rather, on the contrary, it is Ikran who's going to be walking back. Oh yes, there was a little bit of a deflection from the bat of Ikran. We do have the luxury of the slow-mo of the replay, courtesy of ProLink Sports. An immediate celebration, finger pointing towards the dugout. Mohammed. Driven through the covers. Will only be a single. Requesting Hyundai Sonata 29807 to please move your car. Kind attention everybody. Requesting Hyundai Sonata 29807 to please move the car. There's a second wicket down. Shahid was facing his very first delivery. And it's going to be a golden duck. So Mohammed is reeling some wrath here. And this is some extremely poor batting. Chasing just 54. Lucky to get that catch in. I might just say that probably the ball has caught the hand. Look at those wonderful visuals by ProLink Sports. Absolutely ecstatic. Mubin behind the stumps has a reason to join the celebrations. It's going to be a boundary. So finally some remorse for HPC here. Requesting kind attention. Everybody requesting Toyota Innova 2194 white color. Requesting Hyundai Sonata white color 29807. भाई और बहनों आपसे गुजारिश है Hyundai Sonata और Toyota Innova white कलर की प्लीज गाड़ी को हटाइए. So just 5 runs of the first over. भाई और बहनों आपसे गुजारिश है Hyundai Sonata सफेद रंग की 29807 और Toyota Innova 2194 TD white color की. High up in the air, fielder coming underneath it. This is going to be taken. It will be taken. It is taken. So the third wicket down for Halafone Cosmos. What is happening here? Almost feels as if this is a twist in the tail. Mohammed picks up 3 wickets in the over. What a fantastic display of effort here. Just when I was of the feeling that Halafone Cosmos will finish and conclude this game very early. Look at those emotions of Mohammed. He's requesting, he's pleading. And Lala, who had his heart in his mouth, will stay as it is. Irfan Gujjar, aka Mohammed. What an over has he begun with. 3 wickets in the first over. Take a bow, Gujjar. Hyundai Sonata. Doesn't matter how you call it. Call it Hyundai, call it Hyundai. Please just move your car. Requesting Empire Sadiq to speed the proceedings, please. Just wide of Kamar. A little fitter Kamar, probably 5 years earlier, would have taken that catch. Do you agree with me? Kamar, 5 years earlier, a little fitter, would have taken the catch. Blinking eyes of Kamar, charging in. In the block hole. This is going to be just a single. Not really sure of the graphics because the t-shirt says Kamar number 16. Our graphics say Arun. Short ball pulled. Probably will be a bouncer of the over. Sadiq suggesting that this is one for the over. Kamar certainly looks like a strong, tall lad. What a wonderful delivery. Incredibly good. No chance whatsoever for Sinas. Ashraf. He's stranded on the other end, Ashraf. What does he have to offer? Sinas. At the moment, Senas is just heaving his bat across the line. Requesting two vehicles to move their car immediately. The towing vehicles are waiting. This is the final call for both the vehicles. Hyundai Sonata 29807 and Toyota Innova 2194 TD. भाइयों आखिरी अनाउंसमेंट है. High up in the air, fielder only a spectator. It's a maximum from the bat of Sinas, and what a wonderful catch. He will appreciate himself. He will clap his hands for himself as well. Why not? When you've taken a catch such as that, you certainly deserve to be in the center. 12 runs for the loss of 3 wickets at the end of 2 overs. Certainly this has to be the premium bowler who's picked up 3 wickets in the first over. Don't want to be leaving him for the very end when the game is out of your hands. भाइयों आपसे आखिरी गुजारिश है, इसके बाद गाड़ी टो हो जाएगी और हम इसके लिए जिम्मेदार नहीं होंगे. भाइयों और बहनों, आपके लिए आखिरी बार गुजारिश है, Hyundai Sonata 29807 और Toyota Innova 2194 दोनों व्हाइट कलर की गाड़ियां हैं. Requesting Mr. Sam and Mr. Sadek to speed up the proceedings, please. So finally, it is going to be Arun Shetty who is going to be bowling in. The graphics for the previous over was certainly wrong. It was Kamar. Erring in line, and this is only going to be a wide. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have not followed the new rulings, heave across the line in the gap, and good fielding will keep it down to just a single. कल से टाइम वेस्ट के लिए 5 रन की पेनल्टी होगी. आज आप सबको काफी व्यूइंग मिल गया होगा प्लेइंग सरफेस के बारे में. Catching opportunity and wicket number 4. Hala phone. Cosmos is making a mess of this chase and BWT right on top. It was a wonderful delivery wide of the off stump from Arun. And what a wonderful catch by the fielder at backward point. I believe it is Jafar. Halafon CWC. $14 for 4. If you ever ask the captain of Halafon Cosmos, is this what is possible? He would tell you, impossible. My team can never be 14 for 4. भाई और बहनों, आप सबसे गुजारिश है This is an announcement for all of you all. 2194 TD Toyota Innova white color. Toyota Innova white color. High up in the air, Halaphone Cosmos is shining. Not really. A little bit of luck. Toyota Innova 2194 TD. भाई और बहनों आपसे गुजारिश है कि टोयोटा इनोवा 2194 TD कृपया करके प्लीज जल्दी से गाड़ी को हटाइए. अशरफ मैक्सिमम. टोयोटा इनोवा 2194 TD व्हाइट कलर की. टू 2194 रेंट कार है ये, रेड कलर के नंबर प्लेट के साथ. शायद आपको पहचानने में मुश्किलात कोई आ रही है. रेड कलर के नंबर प्लेट की टोयोटा इनोवा. ये गाड़ी टो होने लगी है. हम नहीं चाहते कि आपको किसी किस्म की दिक्कत हो, इसके लिए हम फाइनल टाइम अनाउंस कर रहे हैं. This is the final announcement for Toyota Innova red number plate 2194 TD. The vehicle is about to be towed. We don't want you to be facing any consequences. You won't be having the vehicle for the weekend. You will only be able to release it after the weekend. Right then, it's going to be a very unfortunate scenario for 2194 TD. It's going to be towed and we are just allowing the towing vehicles to do so. Jibin, 101, 21 for the loss of 5. Heave across the line, just a single. At the moment, they're taking their own sweet time. Halaphone Cosmos, and they'll have to do so because they're counting on the bat of Ashraf to do the majority damage. Jibin, 2 runs of 2 deliveries. Don't really feel that you need to be checking the ball. You need to be checking the bat because 5 wickets down. And in all sorts of trouble is Halaphone Cosmos. In the block hole. It's going to be in the books as a cash drop. Kamar. 31 required of 16 deliveries. Jibin, who has just had an assurance of the ball, has a C8 bat in his hand. C8 bat is known for hitting sixes. It was used by Rohit Sharma on this occasion. Jibin across the line, a big give, and it's a maximum. Certainly a very, very big fan of Rohit Sharma's Jibin. What a wonderful strike. If he can replicate that, I will certainly believe that Jibin is a big, big fan of Rohit Sharma. 29 for the loss of 5. Kamar Mohammad dispatched for a maximum. It's just going to be a dot ball. Jibin not able to replicate. Right then, any announcements for prize monies? We're waiting for some prize monies. Any announcements? Israr Gala made it really interesting in the afternoon. A lot of prize money announcements by Israr Gala. Another dot ball delivery. Just like Rohit Sharma, taking his time. But the modern Rohit Sharma, what he does is he destructs oppositions. So if Jibin is a fan of Rohit Sharma, he does have the number 45 behind his back. 8 runs of 5 deliveries. Can he get a maximum to finish the over? 8 runs from the over of Kamar Mohammad. Good lane and a heave across the line. What's happening is that Jibin is not able to pull the ball as clean as Rohit Sharma. .29 for the loss of 5. And this game is very well tilting in the favor of the bowling side because 25 required in the remaining 12 deliveries. Can Ashraf produce something special here? Zahoor Ahmed, aka Gujjar. He's going to be coming into the attack to bowl. Oh, this is wide. It will be indicated as wide. Ashraf. Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar, who would need to keep his arms clean. That's a wonderful delivery, way within the line. Certainly a contender, a candidate for suspect action is Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar. Oh my goodness me. This is a massive suspect action. Zahoor Ahmed, if he sees his action on the big screen, he's not going to be having a smile on his face because he would realize that he's not really bowling clean here. Certainly, if he's going to be changed, it's going to be the right decision because the way he's bowling, don't really want to be wanting him to be doing that. Yes, I have the benefit of the slow-mo. But when you see Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar, there is no rotation of the arm whatsoever. Won't be wrong if this is called as a no ball and this will go against the side that is bowling, but they will be blamed for it. You never give the ball. Oh my goodness me. Oh my goodness me. It's going to be a boundary. But I'm sure that the umpires are going to be coming and discussing this action issue because this is really, really poor. Oh my goodness me. Look at it on the big screen and this is terrible from Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar. Really terrible. This is very, very poor. Talking about Ashraf, he's one man who would know about law. He's a police constable from Kerala. Oh, terrible bowling, really terrible bowling. Deserves to be punished. Don't really see Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar bowling anymore in this tournament after this over. Literally throwing, man. Standing and throwing. Don't understand what is the reason for taking a run up when you're just not rotating your arm. Very poor, extremely poor from Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar. And the captain is to be blamed for this one because he obviously has played a lot of cricket. If you see him on the television, if you see him on the big screen, you would be mighty disappointed for giving him the ball in hand. And there is no need for argument. I'm not able to understand what's the reason. The show must go on. As a captain, if you have given the ball in the hand of Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar after playing cricket with him, it's your mistake. The game in complete control of the bowling side, and that's where the captain has erred. And certainly he's going to be taking lot of people. That's what we get. That's what you get in a tournament like this one. It's a standout one. It is season 1 of the Mtcl Premier League. But what a moment. Wonder what the bowling side is protesting about, what they are talking about, requesting the umpires, Sadiq and Sam, to take control of the situation, because I don't believe there is an opportunity for argument in a tournament like this one. Look at what Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar has done here. The first one wide, 2 dot balls, 4 and 7 runs. This is really poor from Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar. It is certainly the mistake of the captain to give the ball in hand of Zahoor Ahmed Gujjar. And as a result, 13 required of 9 deliveries. It's a maximum. The game is in play. 7 required. Back-to-back sixes. It's mere formalities now. 13 required. It's a 6-7. One more 6. 1 required of 7 deliveries. And this one's going to be a single. So this is going to be a game in favor of Hala Phone Cosmos. They were in all sorts of trouble, losing 5 wickets early, but the police constable has come to the party. He's going to be smiling, Ashraf. What a knock is that? 33 of 14 deliveries. Didn't get concerned about whatever is happening in the middle. And at the moment, some pleasantries exchanged between both the sides.